Hi, my name is Matt Woods. I work for Acme Lock Hardware, and I'm going to be presenting on retail best practices in a small urban hardware store. Some of the best practices that we have in our small store, and we only have 1,500 square feet, so every square inch is very valuable. We really take advantage of sliders and the ability to get larger planograms into a very confined space. So we use exceptional organization and also try to shrink the profile that many of the manufacturers require. And when they give us double facings, or if they want a larger presence, we do what we can to try and keep it organized, make it flow so people can see easy, and be able to make sure we have a depth of merchandise that people really want. So in terms of attractive displays, we do our best to abide by the planograms that the manufacturers present, but from there we do some additional tweaking. We do what we can to make sure that if it's a Milwaukee section, that it kind of stands out from the Irwin section. We do our best to make sure that it has a very linear flow instead of it being scattered, and then it becomes a very busy set in a very confined space. So one of the key things that we do in our small spaces is we do what we can with POP or aisle violators to try and make a different section stand. So we have our drill bits in a section, but then we have our hand tools, and so we also utilize different peg hooks and different ways of making a section pop out, and again, that very tiny space. So in a small store as well, trying to get a logical flow is very challenging, especially when our building is only 23 feet wide and 100 feet long. So what we try and do is try and make sure that all our hand tools, everything that looks like a logical progression, is all in one aisle. Then we have more of our builder's hardware, and then we have a full paint aisle, electrical, plumbing, and then wherever we can find space for everything else that people require, we try and fit it in where we can. So it's like a giant puzzle.